What is going down, everybody? It's time for 2020 Allen and Ginter Baseball 12-box case number 2 coming at you. We just did case 1, and it was a lot of fun. So Ginter is known for its non-baseball subjects as well as rare hits, books. So we're going to have some fun here with case 2. We got Alex M. with the Twins, A. Montero with the Mets, Arms J.M. Cardinals, Brewman Brewers, Chris E. Tigers and Pirates, Dave D. with the Reds, DBS White Sox and Padres, Diamondbacks, Royals, Giants, and Red Sox. DK with the Phillies, Fun with the Cubs, Gebersk with the Mariners, J. Beal, Marlins, Rays, Rockies, JKR, Dodgers, KGR with the Braves, Luke with the Astros, Me All Dot with the Nationals, Medic Tom with the Indians, Kelp with the Rangers, Noble Day Paul with the Yankees and Angels, R. Wiki with the A's, Siebert Corey with the Orioles, TRM Petty Joe with the non-MLB spot, so any card that does not have a baseball logo on it will go to TRM. William with the Blue Jays rounding it out. And like we always do here, we're going to do double cam on this one. Case 3 will be single cam. We're going to go, Cody's going to be ripping that for you guys. And he'll get his first look at Ginter. All right, Kevin, good luck. No, we actually don't have any Ginter random teams, I don't think. Unless Conrad put one up.
I don't think so.
All right.
I think it's best digested as a PYT.
Yeah, PYT is the best.
Try to get weird and wacky. Remember we used to do the random team, and each box would be random for the that.
I thought about it.
No, I would have to step in and be like, in theory, it's great, but it's so hard to keep
It's
everything.
logistically bad, yeah.
To keep everything like
It's
straight.
gonna get messed up in shipping.
It's very, very difficult.
But you know what? We'll probably throw these in our big mixers though, and have the non-MLB either comboed up or random through all.
I like the idea of it being comboed up with a.
Well, if you do skunk prizes, is that, you know, maybe that's not necessarily fair. I mean, I guess you're not guaranteed if we only do a couple boxes.
We got, what, one non-auto and, what, 2 non-relics?
Yeah, I guess so if you do a couple boxes, not a big deal. Yeah, so maybe Monday's baseball mixer will have some boxes of Goodwin in it. Or, Ginter. Done so much Goodwin, it's literally like...
You know, I love Allen and Goodwin.
Yeah. Ginter Champions is great. Jordan, rookie box topper. Is our first box topper. All right. Go through it here. Juice. Where Monsters Live, the Ocean Mini. And if you want to really get an in-depth, slower look at the Ginter cards, case 1, you know, we kind of go over the history of it and everything like that. So if you want to watch that for, you know, read stats on the back. No, I'm just kidding. J.K. Dobbins. All cards ship, though, so you get every single card for your team. Orlando Arcia, Comcast Tech Tower, Look at that. The kid, Ken Griffey.
Comcast Tech Tower.
I know. You might be going down there for your Sunday ticket problems. No.
No, it worked.
Oh.
I logged in yesterday, got right in.
Well, it's not Sunday yet, though.
Yeah.
Josh Bell, mini. Tatis Jr. Dubai, booming cities. Dubai. And our first hit's going out to the Indians. Carlos Carrasco. Indians, relic. Dye, comedian. Jeff Dye, that is. Austin Meadows, mini. Contreras, mini. McMahon, black bordered mini for the Rockies. Be the first to crack the code.
Oh, you did it again?
What?
Crack the code?
Crack the code. I'm actually thinking that maybe it's only through Twitter, or maybe he's going to give hints. That's the code master right there. He actually hasn't aged a bit since 1909.
Maybe the code's inside the card.
So I should rip it open.
Yeah.
Try it. Cut it up. Guerrero, La Russa, Martinez.
What's going on here?
Wow, there's a lot going on down there.
So we can't have nice things.
The Swamp.
Your camera's
Bell.
Your camera's coming in?
Today, yeah. Osuna.
You got it straight from Best Buy, right?
I did.
It's good. It's good.
Why?
I mean, anytime you can avoid not
Amazon. Braves, there you go. Kevin, you're on the board.
Just go straight to the source.
Polanco.
Give the money to Mr. Buy.
Trying to track my order down was definitely making me wish I was, on Amazon, but I found it.
What do you mean track it down?
I just wanted to make sure it was coming today. Balmoral Castle.
Why? And you didn't get an email?
I did, but then I checked out as a guest, so I couldn't figure it out whether.
Sounds like a user error, not a.
It probably was my error. But Amazon, I could just go right on there and get right in and find out when my package is coming.
They actually just embed the tracking number into your brain.
Yeah, pretty much.
Because they're living in there now.
Uh-huh. Yeah, they got space in there. Feller. Cohen. Rendon. Musina.
I think Kittle is going to play, but
I don't think they should play him.
Kittle's going to play, but Sherman's on the IR.
What?
3 weeks.
No.
Yep.
Shouldn't have played in that air. Tanaka.
No, it wasn't the air. He has a leg.
Tanaka for the Yankees. So
He has like a leg injury or a sprained knee or something.
he's not getting enough oxygen.
Well, he's 30,
Dahl.
32. It's time to start breaking down.
Air quality index is not meant to be running around out there.
Oh, is that why the Niners lost? Is that why the season's over? Because, well, we'll see. We'll see this week.
It's uncharted waters here, when you start huffing in smoke.
Franchise Freddie Freeman.
That too.
The Ocean. Joe Mauer, A&G back. Teft.
Anybody on the Rams hurt?
No.
No?
Steven Teft, tattoo
Not
artist.
one injury, huh?
Not really. I mean, we took our off season seriously. Noah Syndergaard, A&G back.
Yeah, I'm sure Jalen Ramsey did.
He did.
He probably didn't even think he was going to be on the Rams.
He knew. He bought a house. Nomar Garcia-Parra.
Oh, I got the hot box.
And Safari Sites Cheetah. And my first auto, Estrada for the Yankees. Styro.
Yeah,
Estrada.
we're trying to offer it.
Going out to the Yankees.
We're trying to
Framed
offer
mini
it
auto.
at a better deal for people that want to just rip it. We realize that we're cheap and we could allow the flippers to buy it and ship it sealed, and so we're not doing that.
You know what I didn't get?
We want to offer it to collectors for.
You know what I didn't get though? Didn't get one email yet. I'm waiting for it. Come on.
No, D Porter says he sent it 3 times, but it's bounced back. That he wants his 17 cases sealed.
Barry Larkin. Well, I did. I had it set up for those emails to get bounced back. Tommy Lasorda. I feel better about myself. I didn't get it. Anthony Rizzo. And then right behind it, another mini Tommy Lasorda. Not numbered. The Swamp. Gary Carter and G back. And Fotheringham. Wheelchair motocross athlete. Going out to the non-MLB spot. Luis Arias.
Ginter. Every day's a release day, Ron. Every day.
Bugging out.
There's always something. If it's not a
Michael Brantley.
a Ben Baller release or a...
Where's my Ben Baller?
Oh, actually, we forgot to... They had a Dutch auction today, speaking of.
Oh, no. I saw Panini pulled it down. They had issues with it.
Oh.
So it didn't go down. It
Okay.
must have went to the floor.
So you're saying there's another chance.
I'm saying it went to the floor. You know what it was, right?
It was Chronicles Baseball.
Yeah, so it went to the floor. Went to the
I
floor.
was a buyer, but I forgot.
Went to the flow. Kenley Jansen.
Technical issues?
Technical issues.
Dollar sign issues?
Shane Bieber.
Went to 177 and then crashed?
Ah,
Abort!
It went to 177 and they're like, man, we've had like 7 people buy boxes. This is not going well. Pull the plug. Unplug the router. Max Muncy. Dunst and base.
All right, next box. And this is the hot box. Lux rookie, so these cards are glossy. There's one box in the case that has like this. Swanson, Cobb, Longoria, Wood, Guerrero, black border. Just the base cards. The minis and stuff are still regular. Bregman, Mancini. Technically could not sell any boxes. Lewis. Bichette.
You would hope that wouldn't happen, but you'd never know.
And Friedman. Pitching analyst, Rob Friedman.
I give him credit on that one, though. They started at 300.
Pitching analyst, Rob Friedman.
They didn't start it at...
So that goes to the non-MLB.
You gonna hit that one up on the...
Hmm.
Ooh, what? First one.
Oh, I've been getting those.
I haven't got one yet. You don't want to hit him up?
Eckersley. Maybe. La Stella. Rodriguez. Chris O'Barrel. Got a Smith.
Yeah, Kyle Lewis is legit.
Sheffield.
They should bring up Kalenic and just go for it.
Yeah, I like the Mariners. Just not tonight and the next night. But I like the Mariners going forward. Munson. Hamels. Rooster.
It's a tough division, though.
I mean, our team is so good that we had to get rid of Pablo Sandoval. So, I mean, when there's no room for Pablo Sandoval, you can just... It's just an immense amount of talent on the team. Gariel.
Blown away that the Braves were like, we got room for him.
Brantley.
I mean, I love Pablo, but I didn't see him.
And the Braves, second hit, Mike Soroka.
Didn't see him going to the Braves.
Mike Soroka, jersey card for the Braves. He'll probably be like a beast. Watch, he'll be like batting 300 and look like skinny again. And
I
Erstad.
love watching a Panda.
Oh, I know. I'm kind of bitter they got rid of him.
I'm
A dark
stoked for him
tunnel.
to come back. I was bummed when he left to Boston.
Long ball lore. His Boston career is made famous by the
Breaking of the belt.
The Instagram in the toilet during like the inning. He like tweeted out something while he was during the game.
It was like him swinging and his belt
And
exploded.
that too, yeah, those two events. That's the highlights of his Boston days. Elvis Andrus, a cave, and then them absorbing that entire big contract and letting him come back to San Francisco for nothing. Yamaguchi, rookie card, Ginter back.
I think Red Sox fans view him as the
And baseball pioneer Pepe. Maria Pepe. That'd be the non-MLB spot.
I think they view that signing as the worst off-season free agent signing in the history of the Red Sox.
Really?
Yes.
Wow. We're paying him in hot dogs. Yeah.
Well,
And Luis Roberts, very nice. Got the glossy Roberts.
Panda gets a bad rap though. I mean, when he's hitting well, everybody's like, man, he's like got so much agility for a big man, and then like when he's struggling, it's like, yeah, he's just too big to play baseball.
It's like either or. Alvarez, Jordan, glossy. Necro. Mondesi, and Blue Appetite. All right, and I got a box topper.
I remember I was at a Giants game, and Sandoval hit a ball into Triple's alley.
Was that the one he ate it?
And he ate it going around second.
Yeah, that was a
and
great highlight.
you could see him like starting to
Bo
lose it,
Bichette.
and he just face planted in between.
Did he get thrown out on that one?
Yes, he got thrown out.
On top of it.
No, they just went up and tagged him. Like he just laid there. Like he didn't even want to get up.
Yeah. It's tough. I mean, surprisingly, the Red Sox Panda deal
Garrett Cole
makes the Pujols deal look okay, kind of. Pujols at least still on the team.
Pujols actually hasn't done bad for the.
No, he's done pretty bad for his money.
The Attic.
It's like
the Hawk, Andre Dawson, A&G back.
You can't even figure out a guy to compare him to on how bad his WAR and
Kerry
production
Wood
level was. I mean, he's probably put
he's hit
some meat in the seats.
He's hit career milestones there. Josh Hader.
Yeah,
but it's like when Randy Johnson came to the Giants and had win 300. Nico Horner, Black Border Mini. Gold.
Is Pujols a Hall of Famer? Probably, right?
Oh yeah, absolutely.
Is he going as? He has to go in as a Cardinal, right?
3,000 hits and how many home runs? 600 home runs? Is he at the 600 mark or 500?
600.
Bugging out.
Did he? And he has one championship.
I think so. Pedro Martinez framed mini relic going out to the Red Sox. Ivan Rodriguez. Kyle Schwarber, AMG back. John Lester. Rafael Devers, Black Border Mini. Nine ways to first. At a Hunter Harvey, not Matt Harvey. Under the bed. Blake Snell, A&G back. And that is Josh James. Going out to the Astros. Relic, Mike Piazza. Citadels and safe holds. Ken Griffey Jr. Oh, a debut to remember, Will Clark. Now, Giants fans probably know what went down there.
I actually don't remember.
You don't remember?
Oh, Nolan Ryan. Yes.
Yeah. Wow.
Oh, sorry. Came back to me.
Doc Gooden. Carter Keyboom. And a Maglio Ordonez mini. Hunter Pence Black Border mini.
I think we went through this before.
Johnny Bench.
So
A&G back.
he actually hit 300 every. This is
Roger Clemens.
Don Pujols' career here. He hit 300.
And Gregory, is it? Jorge Polanco. Going out to the Twins.
So in
And Joe Morgan.
almost 10 years with the Cardinals, always batted over 300, even batted 359, 331 one year. Went to the Angels and batted, went to the Angels, batted 285, 258, 272, 244, 268, 241, 245, 244, and this year he's batting 230. So, like, the decline. And then you can see All-Star, MVP, 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 All-Star, All-Star. Then you go to the Angels, nothing.
All-Star.
All-Star 1 year.
Wow.
Just because they felt bad for him. But they paid him on he bats over 300 money. Oh, yeah. Kevin Mitchell. It's funny that's one of the most famous plays in Giants history. And there's so many other things that have happened. But it is the most famous play in Giants history.
I think the one that's probably the most the Willie Mays' catch.
Yeah, that's true. Sewer drain. The Bonds' records would probably be shown if they didn't feel bad for like playing it. So, Bananas, Ginter, Johnny Bananas, Ginter back. That's true. All-star appearances. Yeah, because each team has to have one guy show up, right? Ken Jeong. Springer. Mike Soroka, black border. Braves. Got a Booming Cities of Kampala. And rip card for the Braves, Ronald Acuna. Very nice. So it is your choice. When you get this card, you can decide to rip it, because inside could be a red mini autograph, an exclusive mini parallel, an exclusive mini wood parallel, an exclusive mini metal parallel, or a one-of-one sketch card. Acuna. That's a tough one to think about, because one of the bigger names. If you're going to want to rip it or keep it. It's definitely not a metal card, I'll tell you that. Definitely not a metal card. Silo. I always know when it's a metal card in there because it's heavier. Nola. Ginter back. Pujols. Just talking about him. Acuna. Verdugo. Exactly. Yeah, you can't. I mean, unless he maybe dips to like batting 170, 180, and striking out all the time, you can't really do anything about it. And I mean, you can make the point that if Trout goes his whole career without winning a championship, might be because of that Pujols signing.
It's Pujols' fault.
Yeah, well, I mean, I respect the hustle, and Pujols got paid because he at that time he was worth it, but the drop off was incredible. Friedman, Ginter back. And Chavez for the Red Sox. I mean, he's gone too far now. He's about to retire. He can't even fix it, and he can't have like 2 good years. Make everybody forget about it.
What about if they go to the playoffs and he hits
You mean like a Barry Zito?
a series-winning home run? Does that make it worth it? What about if he?
They'd have to win a World Series.
What about if like he basically puts together just for a playoff run? Is it worth it?
Yeah, maybe. But they're not even sniffing the playoffs these days. So Jackson. Well, what about Trout gets them to the playoffs and then Pujols goes like 0 for 13 and basically in all run situations, like he could add RBI in each one of those at bats.
You just really want to blame. You want to blame Mike Trout's not getting a championship on Albert Pujols.
Well, I'm sure Angel fans are doing the same.
It's not fair.
I'm not an Angel fan, but Snell.
There's also no salary cap in
Smoltz.
baseball, so they could just go out and.
They did. I mean, how's Rendon doing? McCovey. And Chris Sale for the Red Sox.
Yeah, it ain't. Pujols ain't going out there pitching.
That's true. Oh.
Whoa! I remember my first.
We're
year
doing
Allen
we
and
gotta do,
Ginter.
we're doing push-ups now. Anytime we mess up, so
yeah, I mean,
let me head down there and go do 10. Christian
If
Yelich.
anybody can do me a favor, don't tweet that out. I don't want to have an internet battle.
In a way, he's saying tweet it out. Bring it on.
Christian Yelich. I don't have a personal Twitter account, so I mean,
Smart man.
I can't even defend myself.
If you're new to our site, this is a lot of sarcasm.
Dark
mostly.
Tunnel. Michael Conforto.
No, we don't go down very many dark tunnels.
And a Mo Vaughn, regular back. Todd Helton. Todd Helton, an MVP, or not an MVP, Hall of Famer?
I hope not. But the whole
Does Todd Helton get? Did Todd Helton win an MVP? I think he.
Yeah,
won.
you know what? He is, because it's a joke anyway. So
Okay, well,
he is.
Okay. Well,
Name a guy. They're probably Hall of Famers too.
Okay.
Marvin Bernard, put him in.
Ooh, well, he was on steroids too. Juan Marichal. And Marvin Bernard should be in the Hall of Fame just based on his initials alone. MLB. Ooh, what's this? What's this? Number to 25, paralleled framed mini auto Victor Robles.
Oh, they probably have the training site closed down, Kevin, huh?
Going out to the Nationals.
Not
Very
letting
nice.
anybody in there, right?
Jose Abreu. Marvin L. Bernard.
Yep.
Tony Gwynn. A and G back.
The moment that Larry Walker's in the Hall of Fame and
Yuli Gurriel.
Barry Bonds isn't, it just shows you how much of a joke the Hall of Fame is. Anyway.
Elvis
Nobody can take it
Andrews.
seriously.
Kenny Lofton. He's at a Mojobreak party.
Sorry, Rockies fans. I don't really hate Larry Walker.
Trey Turner.
Hate the process.
Sounds like you hate steroids.
What's the morning excuse from the Talking Heads in LA about the
The attic.
Well, we don't talk about it much here because
Zach Wheeler.
our area is Warrior, so it's been very quiet around
and
here. But
Paul Goldschmidt.
I have heard.
framed bat relic going out to the Cardinals.
I think the blame is being put on Paul George. They call him Pandemic Paul now.
Bugging out.
Instead of playoff Paul.
Yamaguchi. Got a Thurman Munson Black Border Mini. We're really taking a lot away from the Nuggets, huh?
I'm not. They are.
Juan Gonzalez
If you look-
and Black Border Barry Zito.
Duos can't win the NBA. That's why I think LeBron's going to get bounced out.
Okay, well now you're crazy.
No, you can't have just two guys.
They
and then
they have more. They have more guys. And Kyle Kuzma.
you can't have. This is the Lakers
Orlando
roster.
Arcia.
If you had rankings from 1 to 5, you have 1, 1, and then you have 4, 4, 4, 4, 5.
Tony Gwynn.
The Nuggets are like 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, 3, 3, 3. They just have better players all around.
Are you saying Michael Porter Jr. is a 2?
He's a 3, borderline 2 on offense.
And Kuzma's a 4?
yeah, Maybe a 3.
What? Comedian and professional foosball player.
Oh, wow.
Not football. Cook.
Dual threat.
Kelsey Cook.
How do you craft both of those? It's 2 different things.
Foosball is not my game. It's a tough one. Air hockey. My game.
Yeah, foosball's tough. Yeah, there you go. 3s. And Bryce Harper.
But
Oh, yeah, that's
LeBron and
that's probably what happened.
LeBron
Cody.
and Davis have to be like 1+, right? They have to be like, because they are 2 of the best players in the league.
Yeah. Yeah, but if both 1+s are off, you have to rely on Seager. Or, I mean, Kuzma.
Well,
He could come from the Dodgers game and try to hit 3s.
Corey Seager, I mean,
The attic.
He could be a 4 or 5. We don't know. He might be able to ball out.
I mean, you started to see with the Warriors, once the injuries happened, they had no bench.
Max, 80 is a 1. 80 is not a 2. 80 is a 1.
Yeah.
He is a top player.
Gehrig.
He's a top player in the league.
Well, also, you got to also think about the Nuggets. TJ was talking about this. The Nuggets that team has been together for more than any of the other teams. They haven't just put it together in the offseason like the other teams have. They've been playing together for quite a while. Trevor Hoffman, Gold, at least the main players. Luis Roberts.
I know it's fun to talk about.
Yeah, I would agree with Ron. AD and Jokic are about the same.
I know we love talking about it. I mean,
Emmerich.
do you seriously think the Nuggets are going to win?
Yeah.
You're going to put money on it.
Yep.
You're going to put money on
Absolutely.
it. Put money on it.
Yeah. Okay.
Show everybody.
$100. You gonna take my $100 bet?
Oh, you're not going to bet me. I don't want to take
Straight
your
up.
money.
Straight up.
Dude,
I am confident. LeBron's probably all rusty now. He's been sitting for a while.
Yeah, I will 100 straight up. You'll take that bet.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I'll take that bet.
Okay.
I'll take that bet all
All
day
right.
long.
We're doing it. Lion Cub. You don't mind 100 ones, right? Is that okay? K. Anthony K. Kidding. For the Blue Jays. Anthony K. for the Blue Jays.
No, not to win the whole thing. Just to win the series.
Yeah, the series. Denver, LA.
That would be a pretty
Bugging out. Fire Ants.
dope bet though if we would like $100 each quarter. Like for the whole series.
Martinez,
Woo!
Pedro. Yeah, that might get a little expensive for you.
me.
Goose Gossage, Ginter.
Never bet against the king.
He's more often a bridesmaid rather than a bride, Dan. So
I had no idea. I don't understand the analogy.
he never finishes the deal. He loses more often in the playoffs than he's won.
Yeah. He's a bad basketball player.
Well, I mean, and Father Time is in the equation as well.
Okay, well, keep on spinning it however you want to spin
Tino
it.
Martinez, Yankees, Ginter back.
I'll take quarters are hard to find.
Yeah, just bring a wheelbarrow full of pennies. Ryu. Babe
Look at that.
Ruth, Black Barrel.
Look at that bet you just made.
Well, then I should probably
Look at that
take
bet
that one too.
Look at that bet you just made. Do you feel good about that?
I
You feel
do.
good about those odds?
I do.
I think
Gary Sheffield.
I just got $100.
Bo Bichette's mini.
You know, with sports, you can't let your emotions get involved, especially with betting, sports betting. You can't.
No,
do it.
it's a very
You can't do it.
articulated, very well thought out bet.
No.
Under the bed.
You could have took that $100 and got 4 times your money, but you bet it against me.
No, I can still do that. Why?
Well, then you're going to lose $200.
No, I'm not. Aaron. Angie back. Hank Aaron. And Sin-Soo Choo for the Rangers. Dude, before the injuries, the Blazers were beating up on the Lakers. Moustakis. And you can't count for momentum. LeBron James is out there, sipping on an iced tea for the last week. And the Nuggets are out there sweating and winning winning championships.
The King's coming to play.
Real Muto. Anderson. And Garcia Parra relic, bat relic for the Red Sox.
The Heat minus 160 is very surprising.
Yeah.
He is a Sprite.
That's true. Yeah. I mean, drinking his Sprite, He probably has one of the machines that he can make cherry Sprite, any kind of flavor of Sprite he wants. And he's sitting back. He's relaxed. His legs are getting stiff. He might have a cramp up again. Remember that 4 years ago when he had the cramp? Might have cramp part 2.
I don't know why. I don't know why you don't like LeBron James. I don't know what he ever did to you.
Oh, I like him. But I just don't like him this year.
I don't think you do. Franchise Freddie Freeman. Remember, you used to be Team James. And then you saw the Last Dance documentary, and you've never liked him ever since. I don't know. It must have been like not even a Jordan documentary. It's like you're gonna hate LeBron James after this for no reason.
Yeah,
Joe Morgan.
I did flip. He's at Disney eating $20
Tony
churros
Perez.
and Dole Whip. They probably would open it up for him and his fam, the whole thing.
Chris Davis, Black Border Mini.
Dole Whip sounds good, man. Missed that.
Todd Helton.
Maybe a Mickey pretzel.
Isan Diaz. Sao Pablo.
Case 3 coming up after this one.
Brazil?
I think so.
And Trevor Story, bat relic, going out to the Rockies. Roger Maris.
Yeah.
Luis Robert, Lou Bob. Got a Jorge Alfaro A&G
After
bat.
playing him for 4 years, I started to lose respect every
Carlos
year.
Correa.
Because of the flopping and the crying and stuff.
Dude,
And you just-
everybody does that. So
Well,
so
Jordan-
how much
Jordan didn't do that.
How much do you dislike James Harden?
I don't like James Harden either.
John Means.
Do you see Steph Curry doing that?
I see Steph Curry getting questionable calls. Just in a different way.
Just-
Like, how about when, and I love Steph, but how about when Steph shoots and he, like, throws his legs out to initiate contact and gets 3 free throws?
That's how his legs move, dude.
That's,
I can't help that he's genetically shoots that way.
nobody shoots that way. That's intended to get free throws. Eric Hosmer. But, I mean, I love Steph. Don't get me wrong, but I see that and I'm like, if I wasn't a Warrior fan, I wouldn't love that. A Cave.
There was a time in that series. Don't get me
Juan
wrong.
Marichal. A&G back.
LeBron is in the top 2 of all time.
And Emmerich.
But there was a time
Mike Dog Emmerich.
the sports broadcaster. Oh, that's
Sports broadcaster.
Didn't he?
Doc. Mike Doc. Not
He got
Dog.
kicked off, right? Didn't he?
Mike Doc Emmerich.
Doc Emmer didn't he say something wrong this year? He got kicked off there.
I don't know. I
think
thought
so.
it was the Reds announcer.
No, this was early. This was like prior to the pandemic.
Had a Citadel safe holds. Got a Jordan Alvarez.
Well, I was just saying. Well, one last thing about LeBron is that
we're-
during that Warriors finals,
trying to work over here.
if
Earl
he
Weaver.
if he drove to the hole and missed, it'd be a foul. It's like he would never be able to win.
Joey Gallo.
Yeah, we still have him. I think
We do.
Dan knows more about that than me.
Sandy Koufax.
Well, they kind of
Gurriel.
have you
A&G.
on the hook because you have to pay the seat license.
Robin
so,
Yount.
So if you don't renew, then you just feel like you wasted that seat license
And
money.
Jorge Soler. They tried to get us to upgrade our tickets, and I was like, "Nah." I'm like, "We're good. We're pretty happy with where we're at." And after that, they were like, "You do have really good seats for the price.
They did that?
I'm like, and why would you? It wasn't our seat rep though.
Javier Baez.
It wasn't our account rep. It was somebody who was filling in.
Pujols, Alan Ginter back. Sonny Gray, Alan and Ginter back.
Ron, who's your
Lou Brock.
who's your account? What's your account manager's like first name?
Edmund and LaRussa. There was two minis back to back, but they're both base.
David. Okay, different account. Representative.
Carabas mini and a Ken Griffey long ball lore, and it's damaged. Got a little hard corner there.
Did you do the? Didn't they run a 3
Lagos
during the season? Didn't they run like a 3-on-3 tournament at
Johnny Bananas
at the arena for season ticket holders? I talked about it with Doug. We were thinking about doing it, but you couldn't pick your own team. They were just gonna put you on a team.
Yeah, Wagner and Horse. What's up, Aaron? The ocean where monsters live. Chrysler Building. Arenado Black Border. Tatis, a debut to remember. Crack the Code. And Azalea Mini. Yeah, if I would have bought a house, I would have thought it probably been a different story. Actually, if I was buying tickets on my own free will, I would be a different story.
Yeah, that's
the swamp.
That's more like it.
Yeah. Cobb, Ginter back. And Blackman, Rockies. Yeah, I have to look back. I either picked the Jazz or the Nuggets. I can't remember.
I think I picked the Nuggets.
We'll have to look back.
And I'm going against the Nuggets now.
I know you. I know you picked the White Sox. Actually, not looking bad. Williams, Park out.
And then my football picks were like out of this world.
The Texans winning the Super Bowl. You would have looked really smart until you said that. Brandon Lau, you'd have been like, they might have called you up to do ESPN.
One game, they did. Already got the
call. Fielding error. 9 ways to get on the first. Oh, and they have the.
I did
Astros
say the
on there.
Nuggets a couple weeks ago. That is.
Well, you just missed it. I bet Dan $100 that the Nuggets are going to beat the Lakers. I don't even need any points. That's how confident I am about this Nuggets
What
team.
do you mean you don't need points?
I'm sure if I bet in Vegas, they'd give me a little
No, they'd give
point
give
differential.
No,
Abbott.
You would. You get 4 times.
Well,
your
if I
money.
bet every game, I'm not. Yeah, exactly. Mazeroski.
Are we not betting every game? Not betting the series?
We are betting the series. I'm just saying there's usually like a little bit of a handicap because I did take a little bit of a flyer in this
Oh,
situation.
now you're backing up.
No, I'm confident.
I'm
taking it.
You're
I'm
backing
taking
it up now. 'Cause, like now you're like, wait a second. Did I just make a dumb bet?
No, I'm saying I didn't, but I'm just saying, you know.
just saying, like nobody would make this bet straight up.
Goldschmidt. Diamond. Mini of McCovey, Allen and Ginter back. Taipei 101. Reach for the sky. 1,671 feet, man. Can't have those buildings in San Jose. Calhoun. And Gio Urshela relic, Yankees. Oh, have you? Did you go all the way to the top? Yastrzemski. And Chapman.
All right. My box topper is thick.
Ooh, you might have a rip. Maybe. Woo!
It's my dude, too.
Nice.
Shohei Ohtani. Box topper rip card. It's not moving around in there. Is this not numbered?
Apparently not.
Going out to the Angels. Not numbered. Rip card.
Noble DePaul. Congrats. That's going to be a fun one.
You get 3 cards in here. That's right.
Oh, man.
Next year it's all. You get 150 cards in there. We don't know how we get them in there, but they're in there. Got a Under the Stairs, and I wonder if that counts as a hit. I know when you get a regular rip card, it counts as a hit. A&G,
Yep.
David Price.
A good
Got
case.
a Tony Perez. Strasburg Nationals, and Jack Morris.
I would definitely rip that one, but I don't know. It's a whole new market, you know?
Anthony Rendon,
We're in-
A&G.
We're right smack in the dab in the middle of the Instagram and TikTok phase of sports cards, so I don't know, you know? I don't know if I'd rip it right now.
Springer. I think I'm just going to do the hype today, and every question you ask me, I want my opinion on, I think I'm just going to say I don't know.
Yeah.
The old I don't know approach. Kevin Biggio.
That's cool.
Framed mini auto going out to the Blue Jays. And Carl Yastrzemski.
Yeah, but I'd say that rip card is, you know, worth anywhere from $1 to $7,000.
Oh, that's what we call in the biz low hanging fruit.
I mean, it's somewhere around there.
Jose Ramirez. In the biz. Javier Baez, Black Border Mini.
Sketch it up.
Aaron Nola. I've been saying that phrase for a long time.
What?
Just the wide range of prices.
It seems to get wider every time, though.
Yastrzemski. And framed mini relic. Clayton Kershaw going out to the Dodgers. John Smoltz.
I guess you could grade it. There was a Christian McCaffrey graded book.
I saw that.
That's the dumbest thing I ever seen. Like, why would you want that? Like,
How can you be at Beckett and go, okay, we got to figure out how to encase this thing, and just encase it in what would be the size of like an 8x10.
like a comic book.
They used
Like,
a comic book slab for a card it was a book card, right?
Yeah.
I mean, at that point,
You just send it back.
Did
I mean-
they ask you like, hey, we don't really know how to slab this. Like, is it
Do you-
cool?
do you want it, like-
do you want it this way? Are you just surprised? I mean, come on, Luis Arias. Like,
I would be pissed, dude. I'm sorry. I'd be pissed if my card came back.
hey, how are you gonna display that?
Remember I had that, what was that, Michael James RPA
Yeah.
I had? And
Yep.
it
It wasn't as big though.
no.
Had a David Wright A&G back.
I got to find a picture of that for the hype.
Lou Gehrig. And Gold, baseball rider.
Huh.
Derek Gold going out to the non.
Now they're definitely not going to have Barry Bonds in any top
That's
sets.
gotta be a tie, right?
Looks like it. Pants.
No. Definitely not pants.
All right. I'll do this later. My turn. All right. Box 11. Case 2. Boxer shorts.
You'd hope not.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go tie.
Well, I mean, as long as they washed it. Sewer drain. Martinez, A&G back. Balls. Dennis Eckersley. Mini of Martinez. Bradley Jr. Ginter back. Willie Stargell. Singapore cities. And Will Smith for the Dodgers. Auto. Will Smith.
We should do a segment on the most disgusting relics. Like, because
McGuire.
did they have a mouth guard at one point?
I think UFC might have had one.
I think UFC
Brandon
had
Lau. Well, if you want to earphones on your kids, if you're watching this with your kids right now, fair warning, it's not that bad. But bench warmer used to put the zipper of the pants that the females would wear as a relic. And I thought that, numbered. Vladimir Guerrero, Brooklyn back, 8 out of 25 for the Blue Jays. That I thought was like, that's a little too much.
Well, they also had the lipstick.
Yeah, the lipstick. Which could be maybe viewed as a handprint. I don't think it's as weird as the,
handprint.
Well, they do that with football cards.
No, I get that, but I'm not seeing the connection.
Epidermis. A cave.
Yeah, the kiss cards.
Yeah, I mean, I'm not saying it's, it's good. Betts, A&G back. And Longoria. Longoria, relic for the Giants.
That has to be a thing in the past, right? We can't go back into that at like post-COVID.
What do you mean?
Like with like a kiss card like that, like a lipstick card?
Yeah, I mean, it usually dies.
I know, but like but that means somebody after that was taking place, they had to grab that.
Safari sites. Well, true. They could. What if they did a mold of the lips? And they used that. Wouldn't have the same effect. Corbin. The hand connected to the wrist. All card ship, guys. Caribis. We've got case 3 coming up next. Cody's going to rip that one for you guys. A dark tunnel where monsters live.
Well, they kind of, I mean, with the bench warmers, that's
Real Muto.
That's kind of close.
We got a J.K. Dobbins mini. And David Dahl for the Rockies. Yeah, the bench warmer probably went after that business model as much as they could have.
Totally random box.
Tatis. There he is sliding. Tatis.
All right. Last box, and we're not too far behind for being all Ginter all morning.
And we get back after the hype. More Ginter.
Oh, can't forget that. Pete Alonso. Box copy. See if we can get another auto here. An old trunk. Yamaguchi, A&G back. Earl Weaver.
Totally.
That was a heck of a trip.
Yeah, there's a summit video of the owner,
Jesus Luzardo.
the owner of Benchwarmers, and Brian Gray gave us a box to rip, which we thought we were going to get to keep, which they took the cards back, which is fine. But it was all one-of-ones, and they were like, totally random box, totally random. It's just completely just
Booming Cities.
random box.
That was the day before I was told that I ruined somebody's Vegas vacation.
Yeah.
On camera.
2013?
Nolan Ryan. 2014?
Maybe. 13
14? It was the first year of National Treasures baseball, wasn't it?
13 then maybe.
So 13. Miguel Cabrera. But I got straight face. I think Aaron might have been in the feed hanging out for that. Daniel Vogelbach, Black Border Mini.
Oh, that's right. I think he was.
Yeah, I think he was. Thurman Munson, A&G back. Got a Shohei mini and a Goose Gossage mini. The closet. Roger Clemens, A&G back. And 49/99 rip card. Alex Bregman going out to the Astros. So I got two.
Third rip card.
It's a third rip card. I got a box topper as well.
No, I mean 2 rip cards in a box topper total, right?
Yeah, but I got technically 2 rip cards.
Yeah.
Woodruff.
Oh no, it was when we were at the summit.
Bugging out. Yohan Moncada. Maybe you're not in the chat. I thought maybe it was Kelp. Vladimir Guerrero.
You don't have a photographic memory from 7 years ago? I mean, jeez.
I do. That I'll never forget though. Nyquist. BMX legend. At a Eddie Matthews regular back. And Cohen, television and radio host, Andy Cohen. Going out to the non-MLB spot. And Craig Biggio. Framed mini relic going out to the Astros.
Case 3 coming up next.
Base.
We will run a recap here of the hits, and then we'll get into case 3. I got 3 autos. So it seems like there's more autos this year.
Which was actually kind of surprising.
We have Opulence first off the line today.
I got 3.
So is Chronicles baseball going to just go up at like a $225 price? Like